Hey guys, it is DJ NVision, and we are back taking a look at another light that Betopper has graciously sent me to take a look at. This is actually the first time I've looked at them. As you can see, the package is completely sealed, so I want to give you guys my raw, true impression, because I've been seeing a lot of stuff on Betopper's social media about, like, let's see, like, an actual look at it, what, real impressions of this light are. And I'm going to be taking this out mainly because this is a beam fixture, and beam fixtures are traditionally kind of haze dependent. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Betopper LM150 moving head beam. They sent me over two, but we're going to take a look at one. On the side of the box, we got some tech specs. It is a Cobb white light source. It is 150 watts. It's got auto modes, sound modes, DMX, and master slaves. The color temperature goes from 10,000 to 1200 K. It's got a lifespan of 50,000 hours, so that should be more than enough. Uses up 12 channels of DMX. The beam angle is 2.8 degrees. So it has a very sharp beam, and it weighs about 4.6 kilograms, which you're going to have to do the conversion to pounds. Go ahead and use my keys to open it up and take a look at what we got. Got the warranty card. There is a 1-year warranty with this light, so that's nice. Inside the box, we have the kind of U bracket, and just like the last one I looked at, it's not the quick release, which is a downside to some. Personally, I like the quick release. We have a safety cable. It's a lightweight light fixture, so what more could you possibly need? It does come with a DMX cable, which is always a nice thing to have. And this is a higher quality one, because I know some manufacturers seem to do really cheap ones. And of course, we have a PowerCon cable, which is always good to have more of those, especially as you're getting more and more lights. They're all coming in PowerCon nowadays. Take this thing out of the box. As you can see, I've seriously never looked at it, so you're getting the raw impressions. And look at how small this thing is. This thing is a nice, compact light fixture. And I always like it when companies release stuff that is compact, especially for those of you guys like myself who don't have a big van or a huge trailer and are looking to grow their light shows. And what's interesting that I notice is it looks like this is where the beam... No, so what I think this is, and actually pretty cool, because a lot of lights don't have it. As you guys notice, there's no handles on the side, which, I mean, the light is, when you compare it to, like, the bigger fixtures I have, this thing is super duper lightweight. You can have no problem lifting it without handles, but also, because of that, this gives you a nice spot where you can loop that safety cable through. Most lights I have used don't have a loop for the safety cable, so that's a huge plus. Set this fixture down and look at our I/O. As you can see, we do have DMX in and out like always. PowerCon in, and of course the pass-through. Looking at the front, we have our screen, our indicator lights, and our menu buttons. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and turn this fixture on. Don't want to waste any of you guys' time, because again, I could talk all day, and I know you guys want to see my first impressions of this light. So plug her in, then we'll look at some of our functions. These Betopper fixtures are really known for fast startups as well. Wow, that I think is the fastest one yet. It's already on, and looking at the front, that's what our screen looks like. This one's in a slave mode, so if you have more than one, you can master slave them. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change it to run mode from DMX, and that's actually really interesting. They have different auto modes, and they're labeled to different things. So this is considered the energetic auto mode. So I guess it's moving all over the place, and it's got some gobos it's cycling through. Hopefully you guys can see that. It is a pretty bright fixture. It's 150 watts. Let's go ahead and take a look at the other auto mode we have. It's the calm auto mode. Kind of flashing, but at a slower rate. It's not moving around as fast. I like the fact that it doesn't have just one auto mode, because it does allow you to have slower movements, because like a lot of fixtures are notorious for just having a really fast auto mode. Let's check out what this romantic one is. So once again, we're gonna do menu, romantic. Looks like we got some pinks and reds, some lighter tones. I wonder if there's a way to not get it to flash though. And of course we have sound active, which Let's do a little bit of drumming. It's gonna move to the beat of the music. I'm liking the sharp beam, especially for that size. Look at that. Nice sharp beam. So just like always, we are shooting on the back wall. This is our back wall light test. And we're just gonna cycle through all the different colors and gobos we have so you guys can see it. Starting off, we have our white, which is just the through. We have our red, we have our green, we have a blue, we have yellow, we have orange, we have magenta pink, we have cyan, we have a lime green, cyan again, kind of like a warm white, another color temperature of white, really bright white, and looks like we have like a cycle through colors mode. So this one doesn't have the split colors. So we got our gobos. So this is just the straight, line, heart, whatever this thing is, little pyramid, diamond, triangle, there's star, another star, squiggly, some dots, single dot, bigger dot, even bigger dot. We have the shake modes for each of the gobos, and we have a cycle. So that's just a quick cycle of all the gobos again. I believe as you go up, it's faster speed. And now another thing with these beam fixtures is you usually get a prism. So moving up in the prism, it opens up so you have a wider gobo. So that's what all the gobos look like. I like the hearts. The hearts are pretty cool. So as we move up, you have a prism rotate. I like the way the circles look on the beam. You can notice that. Kind of hard to tell. And that is about it for the different options on this light. So that's my first impressions and my unboxing video of these Betopper 150 watt beam light. Now, as far as who I'd recommend this for, I'd recommend this if you consistently do gigs where you can use Haze, because being blunt and honest, you know, if you didn't have Haze, it's going to look like nothing. Although you will have, if you use the prism, the ability to spread your gobos out around, but without having a frost like the 260 Osram does, it's not as effective, or the BI might be a better choice if you never work with Haze. But for me, I do a lot of problems where I can use Haze in some venues that do allow it. And being able to add an additional beam where size does matter, because I'm packing a vehicle full of different sound and lighting gear. So having a nice compact fixture to be able to add this bright of a beam is a huge plus for me. Once again, guys, always check down in the description for a link to get the most accurate pricing. I don't want to tell you guys pricing that's not going to be. So just give a look at the Betopper website in the link below and pick yourself up one of these lights. And again, I'm sure they always run specials, so keep an eye out. And my affiliate link will give you guys a discount as well. These are very affordable lights, so you're able to get a lot of power for this little small profile and a small price as well. Anyways, guys, please comment if you guys like this video and let me know what you guys think of these lights.